Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at a product called HolyInk AI. It is currently in the launch phase, and if you're interested in publishing Amazon KDP books and you want to be in the Christian niche, then this is going to be the perfect product for you. But before we get into the actual product and my 4 exclusive bonuses that I have for you today, if you decide to pick up HolyInk AI through my link today. So first of all, this product is by Cindy Donovan. Okay, as you can see, she's made 7,216 sales and on Warrior Plus, and she's got a 3.76 star rating based off 66 reviews. So she produces high quality products, and you're not going to be in the wrong place when you purchase her products. You can see she's very active, last active 1 hour ago, and here you'll be able to see some of her previous launches: Minute Kit AI, Game Builder AI, watercolor coloring books, and so on and so forth. So this is the newest release called HolyInk AI by Cindy Donovan. Let's take a look at the sales page, and then I'll cover my 4 exclusive bonuses. So it's claiming that by tomorrow you could be the published author behind a Christian series readers can't put down. So the whole goal of creating these Christian books for Amazon KDP is to publish a series of like 3 books, like a trilogy, so that when one person finishes your book, they immediately move on to your next book. And that's how you get more and more income from these books. So you can see there's a video that you can watch right here, and if you want to go to this page at any time, you can click the first link in the video description. Okay, so you can read all about this, but I want to show you the results that she was actually able to generate by publishing these Christian books on Amazon KDP. So you can see they currently have launch pricing. So if you lock it in today and purchase today, you're going to get the lowest possible pricing. Okay, and as you can see here, I think this is from a book that she created. She was able to get, you can see this KNP number is the amount of pages read, and you actually get paid for each page that gets read, and that totaled to $218.80. You can see this was from 27th of June to the 8th of July. So that's a pretty good result by using this tool and creating these books. And here's it's the same KNP 6948, and then you can see here. So if you're confused about this pages read stat that they always show on products like this, it basically means when people purchase the Kindle Unlimited subscription and then they get your book and read your pages, you get paid per page read. And you can see she created 3 books, so probably a trilogy right here. One of them got 1,115 pages read just on the one book alone. Okay, and you can see you also get paid royalties for these books, $2.99, $3.99, and so on and so forth. So you can read this full page by clicking the first link in the video description. Okay, so now I want to show you my 4 exclusive bonuses if you decide to pick up HolyInk AI through the link in the description today. So the first bonus I'm going to give you is the first series in 7 days challenge, because when you purchase a product like this, you may get confused, you may get stuck. And this roadmap right here that I created, you're not going to find these bonuses on any other review video. Basically, this is going to help you. I'm not going to reveal the whole entire document, but basically it's going to help you get your first series, so not just one book but a series of books, live in 7 days, and that's like a little challenge that you can do. And then the second bonus I have for you, and all these bonuses are related to the actual HolyInk AI product, so I created them. And the second bonus is the Christian fiction cover prompt pack. Okay, so you can see, for an example, one of the niches is Amish romance, and you can use those prompts in your favorite ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever, and then you'll be able to create your covers using this prompt pack. So that's really valuable. And then I'm going to show you in the third bonus the KDP category and keyword cheat sheet. So it's a free bonus for readers who claim HolyInk AI. So basically you're going to choose your category, and it's going to give you all the necessary keywords in like a cheat sheet type of style. So that's bonus number 3. And then bonus number 4 is the pen name playbook. and this is going to help you choose a pen name. You don't necessarily want to publish your books under your name, so this is going to guide you to creating the perfect pen name for your series of books that you generate through the HolyInk AI system. So those are my 4 bonuses, and you can get them at the first link in the video description. When you make your purchase, you just need to click the blue button on the confirmation page, and then you will say, it says affiliate bonuses, and then you can just click that. It'll take you to the document where you can download all your bonuses. Okay, so now I want to go and show you the actual product itself. So when you create your account, it's going to look like this, and they have this like your daily reward, round and round for today's reward, then go start your next book. So you get like these little rewards that you can do by doing a daily streak. So and then you can see your publishing business starts here. HolyInk AI handles the heavy lifting from series architecture to finished chapters, so you can finish on publishing books that earn. So you'll create your first series like that, and I'll show you that now. But basically there's 3 steps involved in this. You build your series, you generate your books, and then you publish them on Amazon KDP and you earn money. So I've just gotten access to the product, so I'm going to spin this wheel and see what we get. So it currently says spinning right now. Okay, a daily reward claimed. I got 2 extra credits, so you can see my AI credits that I have right here. I'm on the starter plan. You get 250 credits plus the 2 credits I've just gotten. So now let's go ahead and create a book and start our first series. But I just want to show you a little bit more about the navigation of this. So you'll get the library, okay, where you can go to the writing room, and this is where you pick up where you left off. I don't have any books yet. And then you'll go to the publication where you prepare your books for Amazon KDP and other retailers. You'll have to create a book to be able to do that. And then they have training, so you can click on the training, and they have all these in-depth training modules. Let me see how many there are. There's 12 training modules, and then you get bonus resources that's going to help you even more on your journey of creating these Christian books for Amazon KDP. So you can see in these training modules, the welcome is 5 minutes, why Christian fiction 5 minutes, story versus sermon 5 minutes, and this is going to teach you everything you need to know about this niche so that you are not stuck. Okay, then you get the publisher bookstore. Let's take a look at that. So you can actually fresh deals land here every week. So if you're an author, you can actually publish your books on this HolyInk bookstore, which is pretty cool. And then you can go to plans and pricing and also your account. So I'm going to go back to the library, and then I'm going to click on new, start your first series. So I highly recommend that you create a trilogy of books. So that's going to be 3 books. So I'm going to select trilogy, but you can do standalone novel, a duology of 2 books, trilogy, 3 books, 4 book series, 5 book series, and an open-ended series. So I'm going to create a trilogy, then click on continue. Then I'm going to choose my sub-genre. So I want it to be, I don't want to go into the romance niche. I want to basically do, I think fantasy is pretty good for me, but you can choose any of these niches. As you can see, there's quite a few. So I'm going to choose fantasy and then click continue. And then it says story angle. This is optional. Give your series extra direction on top of the subgenre, the distinctive hook it keeps returning to. Okay, so I kind of want to add this in here so I get like a more unique type of book written personally for me. So I kind of want to go with adventure, but you can see there's all these ones right here. And then I'm going to click on continue. And then you want to choose how faith forward is your story. And then you want to choose on the slider right here. You can see faith woven, faith centered. So I'm going to say 3, faith woven. And then faith tradition, I'm going to choose Catholic. And then I'm going to go click on continue. Okay, so now it says content boundaries. I want this to be either clean and sweet, inspirational, standard, or sensual. So I'm going to basically select clean and sweet and then click on continue. And then it says error time period. So you can see it's just like a step by step, and you go through this. When is your story set? I'm going to say, let's go with early 1990s to 2000s. Sounds pretty good. And then I'm going to click continue. And story structure framework. So you can see there's a total of 10 steps that you can complete, and then your book will be in the process of getting completed. So I'm going to choose the narrative architecture. So I'm basically just going to use auto because I'm unfamiliar with all of this. Okay, but you can read through this and decide on your own. I'm going to click on continue. And now you're going to choose your story's core. Now, this is going to take 3 credits if you generate my story core, but you can manually input the primary setting, the series premise, the spiritual thread, and the tone and voice. So I'm just going to make this tutorial nice and easy. So to make this video nice and simple, I'm just going to click generate my story core. And as you can see now, it's building the world, shaping the series premise. And now you can see it's filled out. And that took 3 credits, really quick. And then I'm going to click on continue, and it says key characters. So you can come up with all the characters on your own, or use Gemini or ChatGPT or Claude to be able to come up with character names, but you can just use this tool. It's just 3 credits. I'm going to generate characters, and this will take about 10 or 12, 15 seconds to complete the characters, and then we can continue. So that's step number 9, the characters. Alright, so now you can see my key characters have been built out. The hero is Aiden Garvey, then we got Harold, then we got the mentor. So that's perfect, and then you can just go through that, and you can regenerate it if you're not happy, and then click on continue. And then you're going to name your series. So you can see this is all in super in-depth. This is going to create a really nice book. So I'm going to click generate name ideas, and this will just take a few seconds. And I'm going to choose Echoes of the Archive, the Relics. I'm going to choose Aiden's Crucible. That sounds like a really good name. And then I'm going to create series map. Okay, so you can see I had 250 credits when I started this process. But if you want more credits, on the checkout page, you can either choose $17 or $27 or $47, and you'll get more credits as you go higher up in the price that you pay. So my series is created. Aiden's Crucible is saved. We're now building your series map, the world, the characters, and story bible behind your series. Okay, it takes a few minutes, and you don't need to wait. So I can go to my dashboard, and as you can see, my book right here has been completely structured. So now it's building the series map. So what I'll do is I'll just let that finish. It said it takes a few minutes to complete. So if I click on it, you can see now that it says you need to wait for it to build the series map. And then it says no books yet in the series, add first book. And this is going to be the trilogy, and then you add your first book, and then that'll be your series, and then you just repeat those steps, and then you'll have 3 books that you can publish on Amazon KDP. When you're ready to publish your book, on Amazon, you would go to the publication step where you prepare your books for Amazon KDP. Okay, so that's what you will do, but I'll just go to the library and wait for this. And one thing I also want to mention is it doesn't use like a whole bunch of credits. I had 250, and then I got the 2 for doing that spin, and I'm left with 243 credits after doing all those things for book number 1. So you're going to use about 20 credits for your series, which is really good. So on the starter plan, you can actually build out quite a few books with your 250 credits. So you can see now it's built out the series map. So I can click on the series map, and the first book is going to be Aiden's Crucible. Okay, the series is called Aiden's Crucible, and there's 3 books. Okay, so you'll need to basically edit all this information right here. So the sea diversity, the world atmosphere, the recurring locations. So for an example, if I go to edit right here, you can just fill in this information, and you can use the help of ChatGPT or Claude to come up with this, and then basically you'll have a full book. So if I go back to the library, you can see my trilogy right here. and then you can add your first book right here. So I'm not going to do the whole entire process, otherwise this review will be 1 hour long. But that was HolyInk AI. I think it's really intuitive and really easy to create one of these Christian fiction novels for Amazon KDP. If you click the first link in the video description, don't forget about my bonuses. Okay, I'm going to give you the first series in 7 days challenge, and then I'm going to give you the Christian fiction cover prompt pack, as well as the KDP category and keyword cheat sheet, and then also the pen name blueprint, all included for free when you pick up a copy of HolyInk AI. So that was my review. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next review.